welcome back to another video. So this is my first festive video on this channel. I am doing a gift guide. I do feel like this is very girly gifty guide kind of aimed, but it's not to say that boys couldn't buy what is on my gift guide list. So yeah, I also think I have my camera sorted, so hopefully this has been better quality than the videos I've been putting up lately. Fingers crossed. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get started. Okay, so before I start, I just want to put a disclaimer out there. If you hear any shouting or banging, my brother is in his room playing on his Xbox, and he's also extremely loud whenever he's on his Xbox, so just want to apologise there. But anyway, so the first thing I'm going to start with is gift sets. Now, idiotically, I did have a few to show you, but I wrapped them up as Christmas presents before this video. Smart of me, I know. So the first one is from Ted Baker. It's not too expensive. Like, I think for a gift set it was a pretty good price. Like, it was only £10, and for a gift set that's pretty good. And it comes with a mini perfume and mini nail varnish, and I think as like a little small present just to give to a friend, this is really cute. And as well, it's girly, isn't it? But I thought that was really cute. And also, Boots do a lot of Ted Baker ones as well, which come with like the perfume, the body wash, the hand scrub or something like that. There's like loads of different varieties that Boots do, and I always love going into Boots at Christmas time and looking at the gift sets. For giving an example, the Soap and Glory ones that they do every year. They do makeup ones. I think NYX do quite a few with them most years, like you get like the lipstick vaults and that. So yeah, that's the first thing, which is gift sets. I always love receiving gift sets. Okay, so the next one is clothing. For me personally, I love asking for clothes for Christmas because it's like things that you screenshot on your phone and you never get around to buying, and then it comes to Christmas and people are like, what do you want? So they're kind of like a bit of like filling ideas. So just going to put a few photos around here. Hopefully I will in editing. But the main things I ask for basically are either hoodies, dresses, skirts, pyjamas, which I have put in a separate category, but what was I saying? Pyjamas. So pyjamas are always lovely presents to ask for Christmas. It's always nice to, you know, open up a new set of pyjamas, especially as you're getting older. Like, I'm not saying I'm old, but like 18, it is something that I do like. Like, I like pyjamas. They're cosy, comfy, and they're good for lazy days. Okay, so the next one I'm going to talk about, I guess you could say, is kind of like you could ask as a main present, and I do actually have this with me this time, so this is a lot easier to show you. But it is a laptop. So for me personally, I would ask for a MacBook because I just love the way that Apple works. Like, I love the fact that it's all connected to my phone. It just makes things a lot easier. I'm going to show you mine really quickly. So I have the 2017 MacBook Air, and it's just this the silver one. I do have a plastic cover on it, so if there's a bit of glare in this video, I do apologise. But this is the 13-inch one, I want to say. I don't get the 15-inch, the 13-inch one. And yeah, just the love of my life. And then you can also buy like accessories for it. So obviously I have the case on it. Please ignore if you just saw the dirt on the back of this, it's disgusting. The case on it, and then I have a keyboard cover on it, which you can get from like Amazon for like £10, which, so if you had a friend that had a MacBook Air and wanted something like that, you could always go over to Amazon and grab one of them. So that's a 2-in-1 little gift idea for you. Okay, so as I said, the laptop was like the more luxury kind of thing you could ask for. Like, you don't have to ask for a MacBook, like you could ask for another brand like HP or something, but that was just my personal opinion. So now I'm going to move on to something that is a little smaller, that you can ask your friends for. You can ask, say, like your nan and granddad, because if you're like me, I don't like asking them for expensive things, and that's makeup. If I was asking my parents for makeup, I would ask for anything like the Morphe palettes. I have 2 of them, but I want to add to my collection. Or the Naked Urban Decay palettes. Love them. What else can I think of? I'm really obsessed with the Chanel powder at the moment. I don't know what it is, but just the whole idea of it, I'd love to, like, I asked for that for Christmas, and if I got that, it would be my dream present. But I think makeup's pretty much self-explanatory, really. So, perfume. I decided to put perfume down, even though I'm not really one to ask for perfume, because that's like something I like to go into a shop and buy myself. But if you're a person who likes perfume, or one of your friends like perfume, then I definitely think perfume's a good Christmas gift. Like, especially if, say you're buying for your best friend and you want to buy a more expensive gift, then yeah. So I'm going to give you a couple of ideas of perfumes that I really like. So the first one's the Gucci Bloom one. Love the smell of this. I only ever had one bottle of it, but I went through it so quickly that it was just like, okay. So that's something that will be a really cute idea. And then if you had like a bit of a smaller budget, then I definitely recommend Ariana Grande's Sweet Like Candy perfume. That's not too expensive, but it's a good price for a perfume. And then going back up to the more expensive range of perfume, you obviously have Tiffany. I'm just going to find the actual name of it because it's really bugging me now. Bear with me 2 seconds. So it's called Tiffany Eau de Parfum. I can't speak French, okay? If you're going to tell me that's not French, then okay, I'm sorry, I just can't speak any other language. But that the smaller bottle is £52, and then you can get a more expensive one which is £100, which again is something that if you had more of a pricier kind of like price range, then something I think would be really nice as a gift to, say, a friend, a family member, maybe even for you to ask for yourself for Christmas. So the next two things I have done on my list are shoes and bags. I'm going to cover these together because I feel like it's always nice to get a nice bag and a nice pair of shoes at the same time, especially if they go together. So for me personally, the ideal pair of shoes would be the Louis Vuitton boots. I don't know if they'll sell them anymore, but I saw Lydia Millen wearing them, and oh my gosh, I loved them so much. But obviously they are very expensive, so they wouldn't be something I'd personally be able to ask my parents for. But again, it all depends on your price range and how you feel about shoes like that. But if I was to ask for a cheaper pair of shoes, I've always wanted the Vans old school shoes. But because I have a pair of black and white Converse, I've never kind of brought myself to buy them because I was a bit like, well, I have a pair of black and white shoes anyway and there isn't really that much difference. This is where you're all going to jump in and tell me that there is. But that's my personal opinion. And bags, now, I love bags. Bags are literally the love of my life. I recently bought one from River Island for £22, and oh my gosh, it was the best buy I've ever had. But I've left that in my car, which my dad has currently got, so but yeah, bags. So that is a pink one. It was £22. I will put a screenshot up somewhere. And then if you wanted to go for something a bit more expensive, Ted Baker and Michael Kors are doing some amazing bags at the moment. There's like, they're just, I can't even get my words together, they're just so nice. And then as well, Chloe does really nice bags. But again, these are obviously the pricier range ones, and I don't want to keep putting pricier stuff out for you guys because that's not the aim I have for this channel, but this is just obviously my own taste when it comes to bags. So yeah, that's the shoes and bags. I literally thought I'd put them together because A, I feel like they're kind of nice to receive together, if that makes sense, if you can get something that matches, and B, I feel like they're on the same level when you're asking for them for Christmas or buying them for someone else. So that's the end of the gift guide. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and make sure you tune in next week for a new video. Bye!